My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, do not walk into a new year with the same thinking that kept you stuck in the old one. It does not change people. Only mindset does. Only mindset does. You wave, not stime. If you believe 26 will save you simply because the number changes, you are already starting behind. The world does not reward comfort, excuses, or waiting for perfect conditions. It rewards those who are willing to think differently while everyone else keeps repeating the same complaints. My name is Muniba Mazari and I am a motivational speaker. If you are new at my channel, subscribe and start a new journey with me. Many people begin a new year saying, "This will be my year." Yet they plan it exactly like the last one, same habits, same fears, same circles, same shortcuts. They want different results without a different approach. That mindset is dangerous because it creates hope without action, and hope without action slowly turns into frustration. If you want 2026 to be different, you must first accept that growth is uncomfortable, unclear, and often misunderstood. One of the biggest traps is the mindset of quick success. People admire results but ignore the years of confusion behind them. They want confidence without failure, recognition without rejection, and rewards without patience. But progress rarely looks impressive at the beginning. It looks like small steps, embarrassing mistakes, and long periods where no one is clapping for you. If you enter 2026 expecting instant validation, you will quit the moment silence arrives. Another mindset to leave behind is comparison. The internet shows highlights, not reality. Someone else's success does not mean you are late. It simply means they started earlier or failed longer. Everyone has a different starting point, different responsibilities, and different battles. When you measure your journey against someone else's timeline, you steal your own focus, and focus is currency. Spend it wisely. Do not enter 2026 thinking you must know everything before you begin. The world is built by people who started without clarity and learn by doing. If you wait until you feel ready, you may never move. Make fewer excuses. Try more experiments. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is the tuition fee. The problem is not failing, the problem is failing and learning nothing. Let go of the mindset that says security is safer than growth. Comfort can quietly become your biggest risk. Industries change, skills expire. What protected you yesterday may limit you tomorrow. The smartest people are not those with the best degrees, but those who keep learning when others stop. Curiosity is a survival skill. Do not carry the belief that you must please everyone. Progress often requires disappointing people who are comfortable with your old version. When you change, some will feel threatened, some will feel left behind, and some will question your decisions. That is not a sign you are wrong. It is often a sign you are growing. Approval is addictive, but independence is powerful. Leave behind the mindset of blaming conditions. It is easy to say the market is bad, the system is unfair, or the economy is slow. Those things may be true, but they are also true for everyone. Complaining does not create solutions. Adaptability does. The future belongs to people who can adjust faster than circumstances change. Enter 2026 with humility, not ego. The moment you think you know enough is the moment you stop improving. Ask questions. Listen more. Respect people who know less but work harder, and people who know more and stay curious. Do not enter 2026 thinking you are too late. Life is not a race with a single finish line. Some people succeed early and struggle later. Some struggle early and build quietly. Timing is not your enemy, inaction is. If you change how you think, you change how you act. If you change how you act, you change what you attract. The year ahead does not need a new version of the world. It needs a stronger, wiser, more disciplined version of you. Many people believe time itself is powerful, but time is neutral, it simply moves forward. If your thinking and habits remain the same, the next year becomes nothing more than a repeat of the last one with a different number written on it. Growth does not come from the calendar turning, it comes from the mind turning in a new direction. Motivation fades, mindset stays. When your mindset is weak, discipline feels like punishment. When your mindset is strong, discipline feels like self-respect. The difference between people who move forward and those who stay stuck is not talent or luck. It is how they think about effort, responsibility, and consistency. Changing your mindset means accepting that no one is coming to save you. Improvement is your responsibility, not the government's, not your boss's, not your family's. This realization can feel heavy at first, but it is also empowering. The moment you stop waiting for permission or perfect conditions, you take control of your direction. Progress begins when you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I do differently today?" Habits are the visible proof of your mindset. If you say you want change but your daily actions look the same, your mindset has not changed yet. Looks repeated daily create massive results over time. Big promises made once a year usually disappear. When you truly change your mindset, you stop seeing the new year as a reset button and start seeing it as a continuation of discipline. You stop chasing excitement and start building systems. Real growth is slow, uneven, and often boring at the beginning. There are long stretches where effort produces no visible reward. If you expect applause and instant results, disappointment is guaranteed. Meaningful growth happens quietly before it ever becomes impressive. Comparison is one of the quietest ways people destroy their confidence. The moment you measure your progress against someone else's achievements, you stop seeing your own growth clearly. Everyone's life has a different starting line and different timing. Letting go of comparison restores clarity, confidence, and focus. Clarity usually comes after action, not before it. Waiting to feel ready often becomes a comfortable excuse to stay still. Growth demands movement, even when the path is uncertain. Failure is not defeat, it is feedback. Those who succeed are not those who avoid failure, but those who stay long enough to learn from it. Comfort is another silent trap. What feels safe today can become a ceiling tomorrow. Security is not the absence of risk. It is the ability to adapt when conditions change. The future does not respond to wishes or resolutions. It responds to thinking, discipline, and consistent action. The mindset you carry into 2026 will quietly decide what you build, what you tolerate, and what you walk away from. 2026 will not change your life unless you decide to change first. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, my dear.